for my life. By chance, I wonder? Because Bombay cats tend to be black with yellow eyes. That kind of tends to be their, like, thing. Sorry, my animal nerd is coming out. Don't mind me. My animal hyperfixation is coming out. So don't mind that. But, no, I think that they might be Bombay cats. Which would be really cute if they are. Yeah, okay. They wanted more of everything, so... Guys, I think she thinks she's sunning. Do you think you're sunning, my love? That's not the sun, that's an artificial light. She doesn't care. She says, Mom, fuck off. I'm sunning. Pixel Duck, welcome in. No, I'd steal it off of you. We'll just pull out like a copy of the new album early. I know you've seen him live, but hi, welcome in. You know, we I actually have a partnership with Alex Warren, and I'm here to announce that his new album will be out August 28th. I kid. Gotcha. Listen, this is how you make me happy in a game. Let me collect things. I am a collector. I love collecting. Sell perfect amount for 3 items in tea shop at once. Tea shop? He's like planting flowers. He's planting flowers. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. What do can I like collect your flowers? That's so adorable. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember. I remembered playing the demo for this because I remember catching fish like this. I do remember this. Catch. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember. I remembered playing the demo for this because I remember catching fish like this. I do remember this. Catch. Gotcha. Listen, this is how you make me happy in a game. Let me collect things. I am a collector. I love collecting shit. Yeah, okay. They wanted more of everything, so... Guys, I think she thinks she's sunning. Do you think you're sunning, my love? That's not the sun, that's an artificial light. She doesn't care. She says, Mom, fuck off. I'm sunning.
Real, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm conversing with my cat.
I stood before the night sun. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her. I defied her. Just because of what that
Jesus,
Asma said.
Mother, I need pets.
I tried to leave.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
But Shah blocked me.
That was so aggressive.
punished
Why
me for
are you so
failing her.
aggressive with the pets? Oh my goodness.
I thought I knew the limit of
feared for
pain
my
that
life.
an incurable wound could.
A lot of the gang has been reaching follower goals lately. I can pet the cats. I can pet them. I did hit 400, but it's been a couple weeks. I might have just seen your video late. I see everybody's like videos and stuff very late sometimes. The one thing Island is still missing is some decorations. I think you'll need to build a gashapon for that. I can pet the cats. I can pet the cats. By chance, I wonder? Because Bombay cats tend to be black with yellow eyes. That kind of tends to be their, like, thing. Sorry, my animal nerd is coming out. Don't mind me. My animal hyperfixation is coming out. So don't mind that. But, no, I think that they might be Bombay cats. Which would be really cute if they are. I kid. Sell perfect amount for 3 items in tea shop at once. Tea shop? He's like planting flowers. He's planting flowers. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. What do can I like collect your flowers? Hi. Welcome. How are we doing? My cat's in my window. That's better. Gonna take a second for the blinds to stop doing silly things. But hi, hello, how are we doing today? How are we doing? 3 stream streak, let's go, Ebs. Let's go. You getting your streak back. We're gonna start off with the haul for next week's stream-a-thon. I finally got a Costco membership. And I got a haul for the stream next week. Because part of the thing is, one, I need to have snacks and drinks to keep myself going during the stream-a-thon. Sadly, Costco does not carry Bloom energy drinks, so I didn't get any Bloom energy drinks, but, you know, it's whatever. We'll cope. I'm moving you guys over to the screen because I have to watch Pokopia through the screen anyway. But I also need lots of snacks and everything else, and we just got a Costco membership. And so Costco also has some fun and interesting snacks. So the most interesting that I bought today are these Happy Shrimp chips. First off, this bag is as big as my body. Like, the shrimp is as big as my head. But they're fried chips made from wild shrimps and sustainable palm oil. And they're supposed to be white with garlic and butter flavored. So I think I'll like them. I like shrimp. I've had shrimp chips before, so I think I'll like them. I also put some like snack packs on my throne that are like foreign snacks. But I got some honey roasted nuts, which we love. I try to get some like more savory snacks because Bean Boozled and Warheads are gonna be some things that could happen on the wheel, so I wanted to get some savory snacks to kind of counteract that. Hi, Persephone. You've been very much a nosy butt. I did get these caramel s'mores clusters, though. Percy, can you lay down or something? Because your feet hurt. Because they looked really good, and I love me some s'mores. So I got those. And then I got some beef sticks. Because I've heard really good things about the Kirkland beef sticks. So I got some. And then these I didn't get today. These are ones that I've had for a while. But my secret sister got these for me, and they're actually really good. They're made with monk fruit, which I was really afraid of because monk fruit tends to have a very interesting taste. But we got this. Right, none of this is for you. Go away. V, go. And then I still have some nerd gummy clusters left over from when my husband bought me some, and I'm sure he'll buy me more because he gets them all the time for me. And then these are from Costco. I had to order these off of Amazon. But, right. Go away. None of this is for you. Go away. He's getting in my size. But I didn't get these from Amazon. I didn't get these from Costco. I had to get them from Amazon. But Bean Boozled. I'm gonna die, but it's fine. I'm not a fan of jelly beans anyway, but these make it worse. I think these are why I'm not a fan of jelly beans. But I got the spinner one because if this wheel spins, Bean Boozled will spin it. This one has, so I haven't ever done it. I think when I last played Bean Boozled, there were only 6 types of flavors you could have. But now there's burnt rubber and licorice, wet dog and banana, stinky socks and tutti frutti, which I knew that one, toothpaste and berry blue, which is my favorite one, because I will gladly eat a toothpaste flavored jelly bean. I don't care. Barf and peach, stink bug and marshmallow, booger and juicy pear, old bandage and pomegranate are new to me. That makes me want to throw up just thinking about it. Liver and onions and cappuccino. Liver and onions. I'm gonna have to have a trash can, like, waiting for me. Dead fish and strawberry banana smoothie, which I do that one, but I'm gonna have to have a trash can sitting next to me because, like, the flavors have gotten so much worse than last time I played this. Because, like, me and my friend, well, first off, we did them in ROTC a lot. But also, like, me and my friend used to buy, like, the little packs of them and just sit and pull them and see who got the bad one. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have a bag of warheads. This is a lot smaller of a bag than I thought it would be. But these are the mega warheads. And they're the 90s throwback ones. But it's apple, black cherry, watermelon, lemon, and blue raspberry. So I think I'll be pretty okay as long as I don't get lemon. I'm not a fan of lemon flavored things, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, that's the haul. Also, I had to show off my Umbreon card that I got at a yard sale. The case is kind of making it. But I got this really pretty Umbreon card. And I'm wanting to start an ultimate collection of Umbreon cards. There it is. But, you know, I'm so excited. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna hop on my throne really quick. Speaking of throne. Spotify, I've learned what it is. Spotify doesn't like when I have Chrome open. At all. Really OBS in general. I'm just gonna do it on my phone. I have the Throne app on my phone. I'm just gonna do it on my phone because, yet again, for some reason, Spotify and Chrome don't get along. I think that's what it is Spotify and Chrome don't like each other. Let's see. I'm gonna see what Pokemon packs I can put on my wish list. But yeah, no, I have a Japanese movie night snack box on my phone, and there's some strawberry cheesecake Kit Kat bars on there. There's Pocky. There's like a mix of like savory things and sweet things. So but let's see. Add a wish. Okay. I always forget how expensive trading cards are. You'd think I would know, considering I worked at a trading card shop for a year and have been doing trading cards for like years now. But, you know, it's very easy to forget when you, it's fine. It's just a deck case. I literally forget how expensive they are. That's Japan version. As much as I bought a coupon card today for, listen, I've sold magic cards that were like $400, $500. Listen, it's insane of how expensive they can be. Like, there's a few cards that we own that are pretty expensive. Like, there's one card for Luke's Angel deck that I think cost like $100. Yeah, I think like if you're like working on a master list, like a master set, it's a little different. I do have a max when I'm building like a deck. Like, listen, if I was doing tournaments and stuff, that'd be different. Like, I look up Cubone V3. It's so cute, but like, They're friends. They're friends. But you know, I like, as much as I love them, I genuinely just, I would understand if I was doing tournaments. Like, I know tons of people who competed in Magic, like, regional tournaments, because our shop was a regional tournament shop. Tournament shop. Like, we hosted regional tournaments at our shop, and we had people go, like, on to other higher level tournaments, but I just personally don't play Magic enough or play like trading card games enough to warrant spending that much money on it for a deck. Personally, I get why people do it, because there are people that go into tournaments and they make a lot of money back, so I get it, but I personally could never. And it's just how it be. What?
Are you streaming?
I am streaming.
I said, what are you streaming?
We're gonna stream Pokopia, but we're chatting trading card games right now. Because I was showing my Umbreon card off. But that's my snack haul. I also got some strawberry.
Fuck?
They're shrimp chips. I've already showed them.
It's as big as my torso.
I already showed them. The husband. I showed them. Hermes says shrimp.
So we're gonna be shopping at Costco from now on?
Yeah, I think we'll shop at Costco mainly, because I feel like, because while it's expensive, you get a lot more food and it'll last us longer. So it might turn into like we're only shopping every 2-3 weeks, and we just need to supplement, like getting other gray. Those are my beef sticks. Hermes is like, I want to sniff. You know, we were talking about cards that are super expensive. Ebony wants the Cubone V3.
Huh?
Cubone V3. And it is, let's see, graded. Well, ungraded, it's 202.11.
What's it look like?
It's a Chinese card.
Oh, it's 2 Cubones.
I know. But ungraded, it's 200. PSA 10, it's $584.71.
It's insane for a piece of cardboard.
I even bought booster boxes to get it.
That makes more sense.
That's probably
if
like
you're
the
gonna
best
try
way to
pull
do it.
Yeah.
Like, because that's one thing. I've seen people get their return on booster packs and stuff with one card.
Yeah, because you can pull a $300 card that's not even been graded.
Exactly.
Yet.
Like, it's, the worst part is I spent 100 pounds. That's not bad though. For 2 boxes of boosters, that's not bad at all. The card for me is only worth 100. Okay, well.
Did you at least make your money back on the boosters?
That's the question. Did you at least make your money back on the boosters? Because that's the thing. Nope. Oh no. That's the thing though. Like, yet again, we were talking about how much, like, I can appreciate a card that is like $500. But unless I'm doing like tournaments, I cannot warrant.
Unless you're collecting them to hold on to them to get your money back at a later date, because card prices are really only going to go up as more cards get released.
Exactly.
But it's like the only card game I would collect, like Pokemon would be cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I'd probably collect Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're gonna buy it one day. My thing is like, the only time that I would spend that much money on a card is if I was doing an ultimate collection. And it was like the last few cards that I needed for that collection. Or if I'm doing tournaments.
even that, I don't think I've spent more. I think the most expensive card I've spent money on, a single card, is that $40 Archangel of Thune.
Yeah.
That was in Russian.
The Russian Archangel.
Because I paid. No, because how much did I? No, because I only paid 25.
I think we only paid 25 because.
No. I paid 40 for that Archangel of Thune. But for Avacyn, remember, whoever we played Magic with at Bliss had an extra Avacyn, and I traded him 2 cards and gave him $25 for it.
Yeah.
Which is like and the Avacyn's and
it's been like $300 on Whatnot because you can get single cards on there. It's addictive. Don't do it. Trading card, TCG players also really bad for that. Because you can also buy single cards on TCG.
Luckily, we have a Pokemon card vending machine at the PX.
Yeah, that's one thing. I think all PXs now have them. PXs for which is like the shops on military bases. They have Pokemon card vending machines now. You want to see? I'll send you a picture next time we go to the PX. I'll send you a picture. Remind me, and I'll send you a picture.
It's literally a vending. A vending machine, but with Pokemon card packs and boxes in it, and
like,
that is.
Imagine like a snack vending machine, but instead of snacks, it's like boxes of Pokemon boosters and like single boosters.
So there was one at Fort Sill that was just a touch screen. Like you couldn't see what was inside. You had to use the touch screen, and you could get specific cards.
Yeah, you could get specific cards.
That's the one. Bliss didn't even have that one.
Bliss still had like the big one that I have here. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, but Bliss's was always sold out.
Bliss's was always sold out. Like because there are like no Pokemon cards here. I feel like it's gotten harder to find Pokemon cards in shops, and it's because people are going out and buying all of them and scalping them. And so like if you're wanting, yeah, scalpers are the worst. Scalpers are just as bad with the vending machines, but the vending machines have like a limit on how many you can buy. But I think that's why the Bliss one was always empty, because there were so many scalpers there. And also I think it was before they put in the like limits on them. So also guys, I'm getting my tattoo this Saturday. So excited. Oh, I did get a new dress for my birthday today.
Okay.
It's in the car.
Okay.
You might have to go get it because I kind of left it there. It's behind John's car seat.
I ordered your birthday presents. 2 of them will get here hopefully on your birthday, but then one's not getting here till like the end.
Taylor said my birthday presents are supposed to get here on my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. She texted me, she goes, "What's your new address?" And I was like, "This," and she goes, "Okay, your birthday presents will be there on your birthday." And I was like, "You didn't have to," and she was like, "It's your birthday." Of course I did. I keep on trying to get packs and shops, but I literally cannot. Yeah, that's like the issue we ran into with camera. Thank you. That's one of the issues that we had in Bliss. Is Bliss, you couldn't find a lot. I hate you. But a lot of like, which we were huge on Magic when we lived in Bliss, and with Magic it's already hard finding stores that have them. But I will say, speaking from experience working at a card shop, we sold a lot of Magic cards, and we only had like a very small shelf of Pokemon cards because we didn't sell enough Pokemon to warrant keeping Pokemon cards in stock. We would get like the boxes when the first like release of them came out, and then we wouldn't normally restock them because we just didn't sell them fast enough. They would stay in our stock for like 6 months at a time. So I will say, like, which granted, I feel like Pokemon's gotten more popular recently. Even before Pokopia came out, I feel like it became more popular, which I do have some Pokemon cards. We have tons of card shops. I just haven't really gotten to explore any of them yet. I do really miss living near Battlegrounds, so it was really nice. Which even even Lawton had some card shops. I would love to go to a card show. I never went to one. I have learned that even like when we went to Comic-Con, Cosmic-Con here, which is the Colorado Springs Comic-Con, there were a lot of people selling Pokemon cards. So even if you go to like a Comic-Con or any kind of like nerdy, geeky con or a market, you might find some. Like even this was from the yard sales that we had. Like we had a community-wide yard sale here, which is very common around this time of year on military bases. They have a community-wide yard sale because it's PCS season, and so people are moving, and so they have it so people can sell all the stuff that they're trying to get rid of before they move. I'm gonna fight my camera. Thank you. But you know, we found that, and there were tons of people selling Pokemon cards. So Luke got a really pretty Mega Absol EX card. Which Absol's Luke's favorite Pokemon. So, but yeah, no. I think I'm gonna start doing a Umbreon Master Collection and then just doing like regular Pokemon collection. Your fave is Bulbasaur? I really like Umbreon. I always have. I also really like Shroomish, but I have a painted Shroomish card somewhere. Sorry, my nose is awful. My nose is very dry. Snorlax is very cute. Mosslax. I don't know if have they released a Mosslax Pokemon card yet? With the Pokopia release? Mimikyu, I think Irradiated is doing a Mimikyu Ultimate Collection. But we've done a lot of chatting. We've done like 30 minutes of chatting. To the point where my game has... I'm not going to turn on the volume for my capture card because it's still being funky. I put a new capture card on my throne. I'm thinking maybe my capture card is just outdated. So I put a new one on my throne. But I was tempted to buy a Ditto card today too, but like it's like 20 pounds. Oof. Hi baby. I haven't touched Pokopia in like a week. So I did get some really good stamps for this week. Oh. No, how do I do my stamps? Oh! Let's go, Moltres. And your girl is broke. Completely fair. I think I need to buy the, wait, no. Felt Matte SP. Okay. I do need to buy that. I'm going to Valo like next week, and I know I will blow like 200. That's fair. What are you planning on doing there? Like, what is it? Is it like just a or wait, that's a huge like Valo tournament, right? Right? I watched 2 games. Okay. Valo and Overwatch. Ugh. When I think about the Pokemon who might return here, thanks for yeah. And I'll be able to get pictures with the winning team. Ooh. You know, they very likely might be people selling cards there. Like, that might sound really weird, but yet again, I feel like any, like, nerdy, geeky, like, event that I've been to lately has had cards for sale. So don't be surprised if you find some there. We're gonna take a break from building. That's cool. By mixed, do you mean like sports cards? Are they like similar to those? Because like, I wouldn't. Is it like sports cards? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like a sports card, like a baseball card almost. Yeah, that's like a baseball card. Okay. Where is my rainbow feather? So I have a rainbow feather that we need to take to. It's 6 be 1 KD or something like that. Oh. Yeah, that's like there's like sports collectors cards like for baseball and football and everything else. We actually saw one when we were at the yard sales and stuff. I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my things. There's actually someone that was selling an Abraham Lincoln collectible card the other day. It was really funny. Listen, there's collectible cards for so many different things, and it's so hilarious. We gotta go bring this to Gimme Goal. I've been doing some work on the railways. I haven't completely fixed all of them, but I've done a lot of work on them since the last time I streamed. Gimme Goal! Yo, that's it. That's a rainbow feather. So you really were able to find some, huh? Whoa, so sparkly, and what a texture. This is better than I ever imagined. Anyways, me go lock in with work. Exam next Thursday. Ooh, good luck. I knew I could trust you, Ditto. Hey, next time we find some treasure, bring it to me, yo. I'll trade you for something neat for my collection. Let's see. The treasure I'm looking for is, well, first of all, rainbow feathers, of course. And then silver feathers. They're the feathers of different Pokemon, yo. Oh yeah, and I'm also collecting lost relics. But I'm only interested in lost relics if they've been appraised, you know? Get them appraised by a super smart Pokemon first before you bring them to me. So yeah, basically I want rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lost relics, yo. If you bring me any of those shiny treasures, I'd happily trade you for some special furniture from my collection. I hope this is just the beginning of a long and happy relationship between true treasure collectors. Okay, can I? I've been living here for a pretty long time now. I'm starting to feel like I might want to move, you know? Someplace like this would be super cool. I mean, if it's possible, you know? Mini museum. I think I have all the stuff to make that, actually. Do you think you can make a home like that for me? I know you're trustworthy, so that's why I'm asking you. I think we just make it here. I'd have to go find my golden ball thing, though. Oh, let me give you this feather. Hey. Is it cool? Yep. Rainbow feathers. Nice. Hey, want to trade one feather for something cool of mine? Yes, please. Awesome, thank you. Okay, how about this luxury bed? Take care of it like it's your best bud. That's... I love gimme goals. Got one luxury bed. I will say, it's really hard to play Pokopia on here, just because it's so, like, a weird layout. Hey Zoya, welcome in! How you doing? Okay, let's go back this way. Because I think that the, we have a boombox that we need to talk to. Yeah, the Rotom box. Yo, Michaela and friends, you all got a sec? Maybe? My, Michaela, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a totally poppin' town down here. And I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you're gonna help us out too? What a sweetie you are, thank you. Indeed, we would be very grateful. Would you please share your idea with us? We have Vietnam-style flashbacks to my childhood. You know? Felt. This, okay, so the playlist for today is 90s rock frosted tips Thursday morning. There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? What exactly are you thinking of? Oh, a party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, you know? All right, yes, a party, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed. That does sound quite fun. Let's have a party! I knew you'd be down, Michaela. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go. Let's get to it. Oh, I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, I wonder what I should cook. A special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. I definitely want to include lepa berries in whatever we make, and of course beans are a must. The big question is, what dish will incorporate all of that? Ah, my mind is a scrambled mess right now. I just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe it would be better if we set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're going to need this, Mikhailov. Got a party cooking pot from Chef Dente. This place looks good for a party. It's got lots of space. Would you be a dear and clear away some of the ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking spot somewhere around here. If you set up a wonderful party venue, I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Well, good for you. I've already done most of that. Oh, it's huge. Okay. Okay. Oh. I need more lepa berries. Let's go hunt for some lepa berries, I guess. Good thing we are the worst for not actually harvesting lepa berries, so. It should be plenty. I'm excited to start rebuilding these houses. Okay. This place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you, Michaela. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright. This is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. It's no use, I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Michaela, and after you went all through all that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know? What if we get everybody in the mood for a party first while Chef thinks? If everybody is in the mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea sounds to be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you've got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Awesome! How about it then, Michaela? Sweetie, would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask for favors of you. Well, I'm asking again. Ho ho, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go. Look, looks like the moods are sitting around 24 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. My time to shine. Michaela, let's get the venue vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what they are? Nice! Yep, those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Michaela, I guess I'm first going to need you to go and find us some CDs. Once you've got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. Good thing we have a shitload of CDs over here. Go. Come on, Ditto. My shadows that walks beside me. Should be in here. Yeah, I've got 2 of some of them. I wish there was a way to just like slide down them. You know, like hold onto the side of the ladder and just slide. Zoom in. Now where the fuck did Rotom go? There he is. Michaela, yo, is there anything I can help out with? Let's talk CDs, yo. Yo, did you get a CD or 2 set in my player like I asked? Sure did. Woohoo! Music's the best, yo. This body of mine's plays real clear and immersive sound. That's like in my specs or whatever. Awesome, yo. Yo, glad you like it, Michaela. Oh, by the way, I can hold up to 5 CDs in this fancy body of mine. Bring me any new CDs you find. I'd be happy to hold on to them for you. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise the mood, and I believe with some humdinger of an idea. Do you recall how we occasionally excavated lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what they actually are. And by displaying them, we might help others remember the times when humans were still here, you know, create a nostalgic atmosphere. DJ Rodham was talking about vibes and such. Surely this is the kind of thing they meant. So what do you say? Good idea. Ho ho, glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic in the party venue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, let me know first. Okay, I don't quite know. I might have to just go find some. Because I don't know which ones fall under large relics and which ones don't. So I'm going to have to go hunting for some relics. Hey Kai, welcome in. Load up on guns, big friends. Self-assured, oh no, dirty word. When the lights out, this is dangerous. Here we are. I'm good. How are you? One windmill kit. We do need to start working on getting some power set up around here. You're okay? Hi, Percy. We need to find some. I have 3 pieces of copper ore. Need to find some relic spots. I think quite a bit of ripples. Hello, no. When the lights out, here we are now. I feel so big. I can take chance. Really quick, I want to close the handy bag. See if we can find some relic stuff. Oop. Oh shit. I don't think any of us have a baby monitor. 1 second. I forgot to grab the baby monitor. Which, with our luck, our kids would be just sitting there staring at us through the baby monitor when I turn it on, because he's been like just waking up and not making any sounds lately. Sometimes I can find some relics in here. Guess it's spa day today. Okay, nothing that way. Maybe if we go... Can I get up again? See this way. It's kind of hard to believe that there's not a single relic to be dug up. There's a Pokemon thing. Hydrated graceful flower bed. It's an Arbok. We might have to go to another area. How did I get up again? How did I get up again? Oh, there's one. Let's see if there's a large lost relic in it, though, or if it's gonna be a... It's just a fossil. Let's go ahead and get the quest from Rotom. Look at... Buddy, are you comfortable? You comfy? Yo, I get to listen to new music and it's all thanks to you, Michaela. This is awesome. But we're gonna need something else with the music to get started. Else with the music to get the mood just right and then you vibing. I'm thinking we need a Pokemon who's high-key down to party. One who can give us a primo dance performance. So I guess the next thing I'd like to get your help with is bringing a Pokemon over who can really hype up a crowd. Bring him right here next to me, yo. I'm sure they'll give us a sick performance as soon as they catch my musical vibes. Someone like, I bet Ludicolo would be a great hype Pokemon. Something about it makes me think that, you know. Pick it up again. Uplifting Duckweed. Find a Pokemon with a high spin. Okay. Okay, let's go make some hydrated duckweed. Duckweed is like the hardest shit to get rid of in aquariums, by the way. It's so invasive. Uplifting duckweed habitat. Okay. We'll leave that to do its thing. I need to find a large relic. Let's go through here and see if there's one in here. me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. I know I gave it to you months ago. When you were trying to forget, right between the teams. Get back, so by the time bar closes, you feel like falling down. We haven't been in the Wither Wasteland in a hot minute, friends. We are young. It's the world on fire. Hi, Percy. Percy's just gonna be like, hi, mother. Ads are starting. You have arrived home. See if I have any unappraised relics in here. I do not. Okay. You know that I'm not all that you've got. Want to carry me home. Let's see if we can find some relics around here. Oh, there's one. It's a fossil head. Not a relic. We are on a relic hunt. Oh. A new Pokemon. We haven't had a new Pokemon in a hot minute. Who we getting? Who we getting? Who we getting? It's Venusaur. I mean Ivysaur, not Venusaur. I'm silly. Hey, do you happen to know what area gets the most sun around here? I'd love to sunbathe every day, but I don't really know this place too well. Oh, dang, sorry, buddies. This is our first time meeting, isn't it? My bad, I guess went off babbling. Let's be buddies from now on. Home tonight. I'm not trying to talk to you. Trying to collect honey. I think I've unlocked all the Pokemon that spawn in the smaller flower habitats. Still don't think I've unlocked Cubone. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Silly me, there's Parasect and Sableye. I really can't wait to, like, unlock the whole storyline and have all of the Pokemon transformations I can do. And just go ham at decorating. Nighttime, bar closes, falling down tonight. Just need more relics. Supplication, breathing, don't give a fuck, Says my last resort. So welcome back from ads, friends. Also, this crafting station always gets me, because from far away it looks like it's a glowing relic spot. Who's on my side? Who's on my mind? Don't. Okay. Guess today's just not the day for relic hunting. We might have to get Pidgey. Can have Pidgey help us with some hunting? I forgot that I was building houses over here. Okay. Okay, nothing over there. Yeah, we might just have to summon Pidgey over and start using Pidgey to hunt. Space out. Supplication. Not breathing. Don't give a come out. Let me go up here. There's one. Of course, like, when I need them, I can't find them anywhere. That's how it is. Like, I used to find them everywhere. And I kind of stopped looking for them because I had, like, so many of them and nowhere to put them. It's a small lost relic. But of course, when I need them, I can't find them. Oh. A surprise in the garden has been added to your human records. I just got this weird feeling when I was out in the garden. Parasect was acting reckless too, so I asked it to dig there. With that, Caroline smiled and showed us a mysterious fossil. You learned the point here emote. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Let's go to Bleak Beach and see if we can find any there. Oh. I walked right over this one. If we don't find any at Bleak Beach, we're gonna have to come back and get Pidgey or one of our other dowsing Pokemon and just look for them. What'd you give me? Oh! Glowing shrooms. Did before yes, I know. Go to Bleak Beach. Percy. What are you doing? Hi, baby girl. Can we help you? Oh. Oh. Ow. You have nails. They hurt. It's a constant conversation with my cat. You have very sharp claws. They hurt really bad. Hello, Chaos Party. What's up? Silo, take me all the way. Please don't slide on my leg. Where do you want to go together? Oh, Michaela, perfect timing. There's a place I want to show you. Come on, follow me. Okay. Where are you taking me, little dude? Let's make a waterfall. Here we are. I wanted to show you this pond, Michaela. See, I was thinking maybe we could build a waterfall here. What? Oh, sorry. I guess I should explain a bit more, huh? So I was thinking first I'd slurp up a whole bunch of water from this pond, right? Then I'd go somewhere high up above the pond and spit it all out. And that's going to make a small waterfall. Well, it should, but I can't store enough water. So what should we do then? I know a Pokemon who's good at storing water in their body. They lived in a place like this. Marshy tall grass. Okay. Get Wooper. Wooper, Wooper. Let's go around here. Okay, and then while we wait for Wooper to spawn, we can keep looking for relics. Just to watch you go. Eventually would eventually be the memory of the time I tried so. Got so far. It doesn't even matter. Got a recipe for a cork board. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. I need relics, please. Relic. Okay, listen, I can appreciate that I'm finding fossils, but they are not what I want at the moment. So I love that I worked so hard on these pads and half the time I don't even use them. Need a large relic, please. Was that not shining? Oh, I got a mysterious puzzle piece thing. I was like, was that not literally just shining? What the heck? I don't think I'll find any relic over here. Because most of this is brick. And I didn't think so. You know, I'm gonna get like all of the things unlocked that we can use to build and everything. And then focus on building and unlocking all the Pokemon. Because right now it's just a lot to build houses. Because I don't have all the cool shit. And so we'll do it that way. Yes, Speaky. I always find myself imposing upon your goodwill, Mikhailov. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Clay. Bowls of red paint. Mon Whooper. Oh, is it the Alolan Whooper? That's the brown Whooper? The mud Whooper? Whoop! Nice to meet you. Isn't this place nice and humid? Yeah, you like spots like this too? Then we should hang out for a while. Oh, but be careful right there. I was just chilling there earlier, so it might be a little slimy and make your skin tingle. After losing a territorial struggle, Whooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect itself. I unlocked something. You got a recipe for hot spring sprout. So hungry. Huh? You want to store water inside your body? First, I really want to eat some tomatoes. 3 of them. 3 of them? Look, see that crop field over there? I bet you could grow some really tasty tomatoes in there. I'll teach you how to store up water, but only after my tummy is full of tomatoes. Wait, that smell. Do you have tomatoes with you already? Oh, I want to eat some. You can have some. Yes, look at those. Tasty. Thank you. Okay, as promised, I'll show you the trick to storing water. So first, you gotta jump right in the water. Splash. Hi, Brammy, how you doing? Then suck up the water like shwoop. Basically like that. You learned how to suck up liquid. Want to slam my head into my desk? Oh no, why? When you're in liquid, press ZR while holding Y. You already figured it out. Gosh, you're awesome. Now you can carry water to all sorts of places. Will this really work? Alright, we should probably have you try it out at least once. So first, jump in this muddy water and try to vacuum up as much water as you can. Wow, awesome! You stored up a ton of muddy water. So next up, try spitting some muddy water into a hole to make a pond. Maybe over there would be good. And if you mess up or something, just go suck up more muddy water and start over again. Okay, so here's the issue. I gotta break up. I need to find a place to build a pond right now. That's not gonna work because I already have something there. Here, spit it out. Here. I did already. Is it not gonna... Damn it. Okay, I guess I gotta make a hole. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Wanna be ashamed of the new media. Hear the sound of the stereo. Picked it all up. 2 weeks late into turning in a statistics report, and I have to have someone walk me through how to fill it out again. Oh no. Wow, you did it. You made a muddy water pond. How'd I do? You're really good at this. And it doesn't always have to be muddy water, of course. You can vacuum up ordinary water just fine. Now you can move water around whenever and wherever you want. But the ones are meant to follow. I haven't done statistics in like years at this point, or I would offer to help. I just would not be any help in it just because I have not done statistics in so long. And I kind of sucked at statistics. Funnily enough, though, I did actually, thank you, place. Funnily enough, I did tutor in statistics. It's not that kind of statistics? Oh. That sounds... What kind of statistics is it? It sounds ominous. How are you doing today, Lace? Also, you're almost to your goal? And you're not even a full week into the month of June? Absolute insanity. Also, diff reveal. So exciting. I'm just taking info from forms and adding it to a form in a spreadsheet. Should join. La leche leak. Oh. Make sure to check out Lace. She's doing a very, very amazing Trevor Project fundraiser for this month. Also Whooper. Yes, I love Whooper. But Lace is doing a Trevor Project fundraiser for the month of June, and she's almost to her goal of $1,000, and she's not even a week into her fundraiser, which is absolutely nuts. Yes, you knew I could do it, Piplup. Oh, Michaela, you can suck up water now. Okay, let's make that waterfall. Yes. That's just insane. Like, Sim with their mental health awareness stream. You got Mrs. Mobster finally made partner. Lace has almost finished her month-long goal less than a week for Trevor Project. Trying to think. What are some other things the group has been doing? My stream-a-thon's next week. Girlies are winning. Did Harpy just reach 500? Was it Harpy that reached 500? It was Harpy that reached 500. And then DMAC also reached a follower goal recently. Everybody is winning. Just need to spit it out from a high place. If you spit it up there, I bet you would make a great waterfall. Duocean. Which one is Duocean? Oh, right now, fellas. I need to make a staircase from up here. I'm thinking, yeah, this is a good place. Okay, I hate that it's not like filling up. Oh. Give me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid. How do people even join these teams? Like stream teams or so we're not a stream team, but it's just a gang of girlies that all hang out together and play together and support each other. But Final Girls, I directionally challenged, is none of us are partners, so we're not like an official stream team with Twitch, but we use Red Labs, and Red Labs you can do stream teams on there, and and they Lace isn't in Final Girls, that's what I meant. Like the girlies that we were talking about, we're not in a we're not a stream team together. We're just a gang. But Final Girls, we are a stream team, and we're not an official stream team with Twitch, but we do. Yeah, we're just supportive of each other. But we do have a set up on Red Labs. But normally you have to have at least one partner on your team to have an official partner, like an official stream team on Twitch. Which Mrs. Mobster is making a stream team now that she's officially hit partner, which is awesome. But I just kind of looked around. Sometimes if you pay attention on social media, a lot of them will be like, that's how I found Final Girls. That's how I found the other stream team I was on, but I left them due to personal reasons. Hi Ebbs, welcome back. But you know, you just kind of have to put yourself out there. Like if you've been watching a streamer for a while and you like their team, you could reach out and be like, hey, I really like your team. There's like different teams for different things. Like Final Girls were primarily like a horror game co-op team. Obviously I don't play a lot of horror games, but it falls into that. And then there's some that are focused on mental health. There's some that are focused on like different categories for games. You've also got like the official stream teams for Twitch, which is like the co-working stream team. There's the Pride team. There's so many. There's the creatives team, which is just like people that do a lot of art streams and stuff. There's the Cozy Guild, which those are Twitch guilds, not teams. They're a little different. But, you know, you just kind of have to find some. It's really fun, though, because it just kind of gives you, like, a group of people that have something in common and do a lot of, like, and just support each other. So Final Girls, they repost all of our posts. Sometimes, like, if we have a big event, we'll collaborate. Sometimes you are, but it really varies. Sometimes you're approached by them, but honestly, it doesn't hurt to put yourself out there and approach them yourself if you're really interested in it. It just kind of depends. Wow, you did it. You made a waterfall. You're really amazing, Michaela. The sound of the waterfall you made me is so relaxing. I think my new favorite nap spot is going to be right here near it. Thanks so much. Yes, Pommy? Despite being affiliated for 5 years now, I don't have a big enough audience for that stuff. I mean, I'm in one and I'm not in a... I mean, I don't think I have a huge audience. You learn the angry emo. And, I mean, yesterday my stream was... Instead of Baldur's Gate, we did an indie game. I just saw something really cool. You can carry lots and lots of water, right? Sure can. And you could make a hot spring that everybody could relax in. What you think? Something like this. But I know we I mean, I got approached by a game dev yesterday morning and ended up playing their game for them yesterday during stream. The only hard part is it's got to be really warm water. I mean, it's a hot spring. Actually, that reminds me, I heard that in the winter humans used to drink nice warm water with all sorts of different flavors in it. And I hear they kept all those waters and things called vending machines. Take torch chick with you? Take them. Yeah, it's all personal preference. I don't have the time to get dedicated to a team, so I'm not in one. I think if you wanted to join a team, there are plenty that would welcome you, I'm sure. And that's another thing, like, every team also has different, like, qualifications for the amount of time that you can dedicate to it. Like, for Final Girls, we want to do a stream together at least once a month, which right now a lot of our team is going through some personal stuff right now, so we don't really follow that to a T. But we're also a pretty small team, so it's not the end of the world. And yet again, we're not an official team with Twitch, so that's the other thing. It's really just another way to do, like, collaborations and, like, connections and stuff, which obviously help a lot with, like, growing. But, you know, it really, like, you don't have to be a part of a stream team. There's plenty of people that stream for a full time that don't use them. So the new theme after this move, I think being a part of a team when I do the live event would be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool, because maybe you even will, there are some book stream teams. So I'd look for those too. There are some stream teams that do, like, book things. I love taking walks with you, Ditto. I feel like we can go anywhere. Okay. Go ahead and make a hot spring like this. You had an author pop in today? That's so cool. I don't have any fresh water. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. The convo is a little weird. How is it weird? What are you fishing? Okay, we had to spit out some Roserade tea. Like, okay. Like, she came in and said, I saw your Insta and thought you may have followed me, but you didn't. That's weird. That is a little weird. Like, okay. I hate when I can't line it up. That's weird. That's like the, like, people calling people out for not following them when you're like, okay, well, that's like the people in, like, follow for follow groups that are like, you didn't follow me, and I'm like, here's the thing, I love to support other people, but also, like, I really try to avoid, like, follow for follow stuff, because I only really want to follow somebody if I actually enjoy their content. And I think that's something that, like, a lot of those groups kind of lose, like, points for me. Just because a lot of them get kind of aggressive with it. They're like, why aren't you following me? And I'm like, TBH, because your content doesn't interest, like, I don't do a lot of follow for follows for, like, Fortnite heavy streamers. Because I'm just not a Fortnite person, which, I mean, I follow some people that play Fortnite, and I'm mutuals with some people that play Fortnite, but, like, and it's not saying that, like, if I don't follow you, I'm not gonna support you. Like, like, if your stuff comes up on my page, I'll probably like it. Like, I'm always here to support small streamers, but it's also the people that, like, typically the people that are like, you didn't follow me, I followed you, and I'm like, well, one, you either followed me while I was actively doing something, and so I haven't even gotten a chance to look at your stuff, or two, I look at your stuff and your stuff doesn't really, like, it's not my interest. They're normally the ones that are literally just following you to follow you until you follow them, and then they unfollow you. Which I'm not here for that either. A butterfly fish. Okay, that didn't count. Okay. I need to build like a wall for it to sit on. Which for now, we'll probably just do Cecil. So, oh! Didn't know I was gonna build that quickly. Okay, am I doing the wrong thing? There we go. Okay, it just wasn't registering for some reason. So I should be able to get gold duck from that. Yay, it's a hot spring. It's so warm and nice. And perfect. Thank you, Ditto. Oh, hi, cat. Vending machines sure are useful. You can get all sorts of different waters from them. And I bet you could think of lots of things to do with all that stuff, Ditto. Let's go, actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go finish connecting all of the stuff up here. All of my games are updating while I'm playing, and I did not tell it to do that, so wait, bye. Yeah, no, normally it's the people that are like super aggressive about follow for follow stuff that are literally just following you long enough for you to follow them back. And then they'll unfollow you. So I tend to avoid it in general. The way the water, like, expands is kind of funky. If I'm honest. Okay. That's officially connected. Have we filled up the whole thing back here? Okay, we did. I think we did everything there. We still haven't found a large lost relic. We kind of got sidetracked, but it's fine. There is a party happening at this house. Holy shit! You up for a quiz right now? Yeah. Okay, try and guess this one. What kind of stuff does Hariyama like? Stuff made of stone. That's not the right answer, too bad. It's actually rides. Wild, right? I'll think of more questions for next time. Okay, yeah, cool. I think I've filled up all the waterways this way. I don't think I have any, like, large lost relics hanging around. Somebody's thinking over here. Who's thinking over here? What is Rapska? What is Rapska? I feel like that's a bird. Not a bird, a bug Pokemon. That gives very bug Pokemon name. Is that the... It is, okay, it's the dung beetle Pokemon. I was like, I really want to get along with Grumman. Like, we both like the same kind of foods, and we both love you, Ditto. We're the same. I feel like that's the poop Pokemon. Lethal if consumed. I feel like that would, yeah, definitely be lethal. 100% a lethal if consumed Pokemon, because what do you mean? We do have some waterways that we need to solve on Withered Wasteland. I love the lethal if consumed stuff. That was such a fun thing to do. That was so many Pokemon though. Like, oh my lord. I need to think of some like little games to do that are like low energy games to do next week. I'm literally just doing things with vibe. I'm just doing things by vibe next week. I'm not giving myself a schedule or anything other than my normally scheduled streams will be what they're supposed to be. But like all the other streams that are not normal streams are gonna be the vibe. I do think that Saturday during the daytime stream, I'm gonna play Ready or Not with Ebbs and hubby. Because Ebbs wants to play it. It's like, bro, we only got through Gen 1. Yeah, like, that's so many Pokemon. Like, I don't think people realize how many Pokemon there are until you really get into it. Like, obviously, we acknowledge that there's a shitload of Pokemon, but I don't think people truly realize how many there are. Because there are so many Pokemon. And that's one of the struggles I have with this game, is like, yeah, like, it's something like that. Let's see. It is a big number like that. And it's growing constantly, because I always add more. Ah, 1059, okay. But yeah, no, yet again, it's constantly growing because they're always adding more Pokemon. The tier list included, like, the alternate region ones, too. Oh! Yeah, see? Oh, yeah, because it didn't have, the cotton candy Ponyta and Rapidash. That's what I call them, because they look like cotton candy. 10 out of 10. Would eat. Cotton candy Ponyta and Rapidash. S tier. That is an S tier Pokemon. When it comes to food. I'm gonna add some water to this area so we can get some energy going. Nice, okay. Also, we haven't been back here since we supercharged Slash. I think I was the one that said looks like cotton candy in your chat. I think I went, that looks like cotton candy. I'd eat it. Oh, there's railing. And torches. A book. Gee, Alex got mad because she brought a card into the room and she didn't want me to bring it back, so she's just following me around fake whining and crying. Which, like a, Yodo card? I got a lot of heat about Vulpix. Oh, because you ate it? Hacker's Confessions number 3 has been added to your human records. If a disaster of that scale really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passions for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought that an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of disaster leaked outside the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. That's spooky. One of her Yodo cards. I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but the Terrible Twos had to have started last week, but she's been whining and crying. There has to be something in the water. Because every single parent of a child, like, in our children's age group, have been going through the same shit. I don't know if it's a moon cycle, or there's something in the water, or the air, but, like, John has been the same way. Like, everything is the end of the world right now. And it's hammer me down. Yeah, it's so exhausting. And like the other day, it was because I told him, oh, what was it? I told him he couldn't have something. I don't remember what it was. I told him he couldn't have something. Oh, I remember what it was. We had church on Sunday, and we were playing outside before church. I put his sensory bins with water up out of the way so he wasn't trying to play in it. And I, like, put that up. I wasn't letting him play in the sandbox either. So I was like, I don't want you being dirty before church. Full-blown breakdown. Like, screaming, crying, throwing a full-blown fit. And I was like, buddy. I know you want to play in the water. I know you want to play in the sand. Any other time of the day, I would not care. This kid can get as dirty as he wants, or I don't care. But I'm not going to take him to church dirty. Especially because he's in his really nice clothes. And I was like, no. Literally went to where I had the stuff set up, where he couldn't get to it. I was like, buddy, no. And then, like, I got him inside because I was like, well, if you're not going to play outside, you're just going to scream. We're going to go inside so we don't disturb our neighbors, right? And she wants to stop rubbing her nose on my yarn while I'm typing. Ugh. But I was like, you know what? If you're just going to sit here and scream, we're going to just go inside. Because I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing it. Arm, not yarn. Either way. I was like, I'm not doing this. If we're gonna sit here and just cry, we're gonna go inside. So we go inside, and he goes to the front door, because there's a park outside the front door. And he just starts asking to go to the park. And I'm like, you know what? We'll go to the park. The park's okay. The park doesn't have any dirt or sand. And so I was like, yeah, we can go to the park. That's perfectly fine. Let's go to the park. We go to the park. He's going through this, like, fear stage where he's terrified of the slide right now. Like, he used to love going on the slide. Like, I mean, love it. And now he's absolutely terrified of it for some reason. And so, but he wants to. Like, he'll go to the top of the slide and sit there and want to go, and then he won't. I was thinking of knitting, but Alex won't leave me the hell alone. She just moved a bunch of her toys in front of me, and when I moved the back and grabbed her blanket because I'm cold, she starts crying about being cold and wants to be held. There's a pile of her blankets on the floor. I'm not allowed to have just one for myself. Yeah. Relatable. And then, yeah, no, it's just I don't know what it is. There has to be something. She just pointed to you and said, a friend. Aw! I've been honored. I am a friend to the wee child. I love that. But you know, I've literally looked at him sometimes and I've looked at him and I've been like, I know that this feels like the end of the world to you because you are tiny human. Just put our toddlers in a box to cure until they're like 3 and potty trained. That's like some sort of dystopian book thing. Got 5 Pokemetal ingots. You know, like I love him so much. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, buddy, I know to you, in this wee little age that you are, it feels like the absolute end of the world that I'm not actively letting you play in the dirt right now. But I promise it's not. Like, I swear to you it's not. Love our little babies, but they are still little shits. Yes. Like, love them so much. And he's also in this phase where just like he is definitely learning how his body works is what it is. And so like yesterday I thought he like busted my nose. I'm surprised I don't have like a bruised nose. I definitely have like a bump on my nose, but he was taking his cup and he has like the Munchkin weighted straw cup, so it has like the little handles, and he was doing this with it, about to hit me. And I was like, buddy, no, we don't do that. Like, we don't hit people with our cups. That's not kind. And he was doing some silly, like, he was like dancing or something next to me, but he was holding his cup, and I was like, I was like, oh, you're being so cute. Like, what are you doing? I was like leaning forward to talk to him, and he went wham with his cup right into my nose, and like the impact made me throw my head back against the wall, and I was like, oh shit. And so like, and it's so hard to control your reactions when shit like that happens, because when like the thing that they tell you to do is like to not react when they hit you and to not react when they do different things, because the reaction encourages them to do it more. And I'm like, but how do I not react when I get a plastic cup whammed into my face and I hit my head on the wall in the process? It's so hard. I'm so glad I have to take the dog to the vet tomorrow and Tara has to deal with her alone. Fair. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, has been apprehended by the international police. We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. Okay, I need to know, is this Team Rocket, or is it just a group going by Team R? Gotta remember how to get out of here. I think it's this way. Yeah, no, it's a struggle sometimes. And then like when they're doing things that you really don't want them to do, but there's still something funny. It's another thing that's really hard to control your reactions, because you're like, I really want to laugh at you right now. But I shouldn't. Because that would be encouraging you to do things that you really shouldn't be doing. So that's another time that it's really hard to keep a straight face. And we were talking like, me and his speech therapist were talking about things, and like I was like, he's at that age where he does really goofy shit. And I really want to laugh at him because it's genuinely funny shit that he's doing. But also, Alex is cussing. Oh no. There's been a few times that John's kind of said things. The funniest thing that he said was, he didn't say a cuss word, but we asked him to go look for his shoes and he went, Jesus! I don't want to play hide and seek, Pidgey. He just went, Jesus. And we don't think he was actually trying to say Jesus, but it sounded like he just said Jesus, like very angrily and frustrated. And I was like, that's hilarious. That's a thing. We do think he's said shit a few times. Because that's my go-to. I go, oh shit. God. See, that's my thing is, I say GD a lot, and that's one of my words I'm banned from saying. Because I, will get in trouble saying it one day in front of my kid. Let's go to Pallet Town. I want to go to Pallet Town. I'm tired of waiting. Yes. But yeah, no. I was like, having kids is such an interesting experience. It really does test, like, a lot of things. And one of them is definitely, like, just your tolerance for random shit. Honestly, a lot of it's just your tolerance for random shit. She knows when to say it. Anytime there's a loud sound that startles me or whenever something falls on the floor. And at the end, lost and found. Beep, beep, beep. Boot up complete. Obtaining information about this town. This is Pallet Town. This land belongs to no one but you. You can freely alter the landscape, build houses, and otherwise customize it as you see fit. Please choose a name for the town. I'm perfectly fine with Pallet Town. Is Pallet Town okay? Yes. Hi, Ariel. How you doing? I'm doing good. Enjoy your lurk. Beep, beep. These special challenges have been prepared to help you develop your town. There are generous prizes for those who complete them, so please give them your best effort. Keep on living your best pokey life. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there or holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side, my superhuman, my kryptonite. Huh? A Pokemon? A Pokemon! What's up? Well, I was hanging out with my friends, but then when I woke up, I was all by myself. I've looked everywhere around here, I really have, but I couldn't find any of them. Where'd everyone go? I'll help you look. Huh? You're gonna help me? Thanks! Who are you looking for exactly? My friends. Well, there was one who really liked fire and one who really liked water. Oh, one said that they really loved... Hold on a second, I'm just realizing I didn't get meat out for dinner. Oh, one said they really loved electricity and then one could never get enough sun. So many. Beep, beep, beep. In a little spot of trouble. Please. Please. Please, I need to have chicken out or we're gonna go out to eat. That's the options. At times like this, try taking on a special challenge. If you complete it, you'll receive something you can use to make a new Pokemon habitat. God, that really surprised me. I didn't think it'd talk. I don't really get what it was saying, but do you think you can help me find my friends? Oh, but I wasn't telling you about them. I can give you even more details. You learned about Eevee's friends. I wonder what everyone's up to. I sure do miss them. Myself creeps. Eevee. Its ability to evolve into many forms allows it to adapt smoothly and perfectly to any environment. These islands don't have a story to pursue, but they are vast and undeveloped, so you can build them up as you see fit. You can also invite others to play via link play to help you develop an island, or you can all visit a dream island together. You can also bring Pokemon from other towns to Pallet Town. There are some Pokemon who you can only find there. Work together with other players and Pokemon to create a fun and lively island. Does it? I don't think so. I think it's just the angle. I think it's just the angle. It does not have different colored eyes. So Alex loves lemon water. She will ask for lemon water all the time and it's so cute. Lemon water. My kid is obsessed with pink drinks. You found a trace of a Pokemon. What Pokemon is that? The fuck are you? I do not recognize that Pokemon. You found a trace of a Pokemon. That's Machamp. Alex's spelling? We're learning how to spell. John has finally started like actually saying words. Which is a blessing because he has not been saying words. No. Okay, so there's just like different islands that I can go to. So can I go to this one? Oh, I can. There's something up here. Fun fact, I've avoided a lot of like actual Pokopia gameplay. And so a lot of the things in this game are very new to me because I've just only really seen like people's builds. Well, I didn't mean to take the pedal. I meant to take the Pokeball, but okay. One abandoned power plant kit. It looks like the fog. Welcome back from ads, folks. She's exploring. I see glowy ground. It's just a fossil. Damn it. feeling I'm gonna end up leveling out a lot of this. What's that? Oh, it's just some iron deposits. There's another statue up here. Found one altar flame kit. Okay. It's a lot of space. I feel like I'm gonna get overwhelmed very easily with all of this space. What did I find? Geo, dude! Okay, well, obviously part of it is I gotta build a house. So we're probably gonna start by removing these babies. Breaking my back just to know your name. What do you mean to do that? Back just to know your name. Everything goes on a place like this. Everything goes on a so it ain't close on a place like this. Cause I know it ain't close on a place like this. Bring it back down tonight. Like, somebody told me you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. So confidential, I've got potential. Okay, let's see. It said that we had some information on Evie's friends, so does that mean we have all of the evolutions in our stuff now? We do. Where's Umbreon? Dark chocolate cookies. I have to learn how to make dark chocolate cookies before I can get Umbreon? Are you kidding me? So that's a fossil. Okay, poor guy. Oh, so I need to make foods. Oh wait, no. I get them from here, right? Right? I get them from here, don't I? Let's see. Afternoon Tuesday, soda float. Oh yeah, I do. I get them from here. Okay. So I just need to make a shitload of roads and then I can get Umbreon, right? Right? That's what I'm getting at, right? Life is a highway, yep. Life is a highway. Okay. Well, that's not happening for a while. That's gonna be a lot of work off stream. I've got potential. Shaded, tree shaded flower bed. Okay. Okay, Jane, I've been doing just fine, but I gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? Okay, let's go over to Bleak Beach and talk to Hapini, because apparently Hapini has something for us. It's just now he takes off her dress, now letting me go. Yeah, shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I know. It's not like it's that hard to get back to it, though. The sea, turning saints into the sea, turning Corsic lullabies. I probably should have gotten some Pokemon to spawn, just so Eevee's not alone, but... Oh my god. I have arrived at home. And now I am leaving and I'm gonna go talk to Hikini, which is all the way on the ship, so we have to go so far this way. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm on my way, Hikini. Can I just grapple her over there? Whee! Whoop! Whoop! I went too fast. Oh no. Surf. Don't drown, please. Touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Letting me. I have to go up here. Ugh. This is gonna be a project. Have a look. I want to fix it. Ooh, it's Ditto. How are you doing? Doing good. I'm doing great because I get to see you. And I'd be doing great swimming in this pool right now if it wasn't broken. But to fix it, we have to plug up any holes and then bring a whole bunch of water from somewhere, right? Do you think there's a Pokemon who could even do all that? Probably not, huh? I think I can. What? You can do all that? That's amazing. Okay, I'm counting on you then. But how will you get so much water here? Are you gonna suck it all up in your tummy or something? What do you got? Planter, food counter, microwave oven. Is this still burning? Holy shit. Okay, I have to fill in holes. Which means I need to figure out what each of these are. What are you? So we have to jump down here. Iron plating. I don't think I even have that. Pretty sure the other bit's marble. It's painted purple. No. Okay, and I think this is just marble. Yeah. You've been holding her this whole time? Watching Cars right now. Listen, we watched Cars the other day. And then I think Luke and him watched Planes. those plants. She finally agrees to play with her iPad and is fine when I set her down, but as soon as I reach for the iPad, she freaks out and won't stop crying. Like when you're trying to take it back from her? We've talked about getting John one of those, like, Leap Pad iPads. The old, like, Leapfrog ones. And she's just tired and grumpy. Tell me about it. Oh my gosh. We live in tired and grumpy state right now. It's kind of exhausting, if I'm honest. PokeLife Dev Diary 3 has been added to your human records. A truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. 2-year-olds should still be taking that. They should. The issue that we run into is he either wants to wake up too early from them or he wants to sleep all day. There's no in between. Someone from an influential foundation in another region. Okay, this foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation, and they have promised to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. With their support, I may finally be able to realize the dream I've had for ages. My dream to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are interested and invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live. The goal always seems far too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with a strong support. The foundation of promises. Standing at your elbow crying. Poor baby. Ugh. There we go. Did I put anything in this cabinet? Why aren't you counting as a room? Oh, I see why. Ah, dang it. Okay, hear me out. I just take the marble from here for now. The issue is I don't have anywhere to get iron plating. Yeah, that's kind of how we've been lately. It's just sometimes John just sits there and is fussy and we're like, okay, bud, we're gonna let you feel your emotions and we're just gonna hang out here. Like, obviously you need a good cry. So, you know what? Get the good cry out. We're right here. It's been a lot, though. Saw someone that was like... Oh, shoot. Saw someone that was like raising a toddler, especially like being a stay-at-home parent with a toddler, is a lot like just sitting there with your drunk friend all day and babysitting your drunk friend. And that's so true. 1, 2, 3, go ahead and come with me, cause you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. This is just old iron from the ship that is literally big black boots and blonde hair. She's so sweet with her chip like stare. I can see no problem. What she say? I know, it really is just being like babysitting your drunk friend all day. Which I would know. I've babysat a few drunk friends. I do have to like come up with some stuff to do for John when we go on our trip next month, because like, so here's the thing. We're gonna have the stroller for the airport, so that'll make that a little easy. The issue that we're gonna run into is our flights are gonna be pretty decent. I'm not really worried about entertaining him in the airport. He likes people watch, so I'm not like super worried about that. It's the whole entertaining him on a flight where he can't walk around and like entertain himself via walking around. That's gonna be really hard. Much to say. Girl, be my girl. Girl. And I'm really not looking forward to that bit, because that's gonna be really hard. Have I put stuff in here? I haven't. How they angels of my nightmare. Okay, can I make iron plating? Pretty sure I can make the marble already. Okay, I can make marble. I just need limestone, and that's gonna be, hi Looney, welcome in. That's just gonna be in another part. It's iron plate flooring. I'm so sorry. I cannot dream tonight. Strange darkness. Every time. The webs from all the spiders. Leading their insides. They're threatening each other. Oh. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Cafe space. Okay. Well. Armor down. I love that the name for that emote is Bright Thug. I'm already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Yeah, they're so chaotic with each other. It's like on contact, like. Is this leading out of the ship? So I bet you it is. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. We have a flood. Okay. My mission is not to carve it out at the moment. Let's go more to me, like a child up, and attention away. I wanna be like you. I wanna be you. Trying to be. Getting a lot of iron from the ship, thankfully, but it's all gonna have to be used for rebuilding at some point. A real job, that's what they said to me. I think today he's decided he actually wants to take a nap. Here's the thing, I'm so mad at myself because I literally went this morning, I need to get meat out for dinner tonight. I need to get it out. And then I just didn't. I just didn't get it out. Like, I straight up, like, was like, I need to get it out. And then I realized just now that I was like, I never did. I never got food out. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, don't just like you. Saying is this is it, you don't get upset. I did not mean for this to turn into me cleaning out Bleak Beach, but it just kind of turned into it, so we're accepting it. It's kind of satisfying to just like sit here and clear out stuff. Got around 100 levels for Fortnite in 24 hours. Why? If you don't mind me asking? Is there like a tournament or something happening, or? Nothing against it, because like season ending? Ah. So you gotta unlock all the fun stuff that comes with it. You just want Bugs Bunny. Fair. Lola actually has Lola Bunny's skin. It's very fitting. It's actually a really cute skin, too. Okay. Did that. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't play Fortnite. It's just because everything is so, like, based on the seasons, which I get that's like kind of the point of those types of games, but I think that's why I don't play games like those. Because, like, I just don't like the level of time crunch that they are. If that makes sense. Cleaning out Bleak Beach. This is such like a satisfying thing, just breaking all of the sand. Just oh, so nice. Go ahead and just fill in this hole. We did get some cloth. I mean some iron plating from somewhere. It's not the right color though. I think it's supposed to be purple for the pole. So I'll have to get it painted. It's just, this song just makes me think of Meet the Robinsons. This song comes on and my brain goes, we're watching Meet the Robinsons. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just look at me? Oh, the child is awakening. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. He rolled over, but he might not be waking up. If I just lay here, would you lie with me? Ah, my face itches. Ah. Honestly, I love the detail that's put into this. Like, they have, like, rusted metal blocks that you can destroy that just give you more iron because the ship has rusted away from just sitting for so long. It's just such amazing detail into, like, world building. Oh. So another book. Sailor Dylan's diary has been added to your human records. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write in this diary now, but ugh, I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much more. Losing time. I want to take me home. I want to I'm about to have so much sand. Okay. I want to take me home. I want me home. No, I don't want to delete those. I just want to delete this beach sand. Dang it. Aiming is so hard with this game. At least for me. I don't know if it's just like my sensitivity is super high on my controller or what, but I feel like my shit goes everywhere. Okay. Cleared that out. Want to take me home. I want to take me home. Can't I just do Graveler? Can't I just... Okay, see, but that's the issues, then he kind of destroys everything. It's not the goal. I guess he does only destroy sand as quickly as we're going. No. Oh, I need to eat. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle that I'm a pen. You'll be the lights go up. I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm. The way you wrap those boys around your finger. Go on and play the leader, 'cause you know it's what you're good at. The low roll for the fast track. Make every second last, 'cause I got the picture. Coming with you to Maria, count me in. How much do you fill up at my health? So carrots really are the supreme, like, non-meal thing to fill up. It's a little hard to control. I feel like I'm spinning out of control over here. The American dream. So get your picture, I'm coming with you to Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle that I'm open. We can count when all the others selling you out. Cause it feels like stealing parts calling your name from the crowd. Oh, oh. Take a breath, let your stories in a minute, talk, I'm going crazy, watching from the floor. Take a breath and let the rest come easy, never settle down, cause the couch all leaves me always wanting more. Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you to Marina Caribbean. The bottom of this bottle in my bed. Okay, we got this bit cleared out of sand. I think that's this whole floor of the boat. Maybe. It is, okay. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. Up, up, up. Okay. It is not a cuss-free stream. I do indeed cuss. And the music on this very well might also cuss. Varies on the circumstance. Actually. I guess I don't have a favorite cuss word. I just don't have a filter. Like stones. Probably not. I don't use a lot of like obscure cuss words. So probably not. Me. Oh, I probably need to pick up the cloth wall before. I mean, yeah, it's a cuss-friendly stream, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, just... I think there's a difference between, like, I'm just gonna be cussing like crazy and cuss-friendly. There's a big difference. Oh. One copy of the SS Anne. Yeah, it's a friendly stream, yeah. I mean, it can be a friendly stream and me not be cussing willy-nilly all the time. I mean, I cuss, but not just to do it. My favorite game of all time? Oh, it's hard. I've been playing games since I was like a wee tyke. Uh, Trying to think of a game that like got me back into gaming after a while. So I feel like one of those games would be the like my favorite of all time. I know I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but honestly, probably Skyrim. Because it was a game, like I hadn't games in a long time. And it really got me back into gaming. And I just like the aesthetic of it. It's very... I like the medieval-esque aesthetic. So probably Skyrim. Would it be better if if Bethesda fixed all the brokenness of it? Probably, but I feel like that's just like the marker of a Bethesda game is that they're broken half the time. I didn't realize that there was a door back here. The sound and the graphic design are so underrated. I like the music of Skyrim a lot. I do think the graphics could be a little bit better, but it's also a really dated game, so that's probably why. But I like a lot of the medieval-esque games. They're really my cup of tea. I like a good medieval bit. Where did that hand railing end up? I just picked up hand railing. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It's amazing at night when there's north. I do really like that. Like, that kind of detail is so amazing to me. Found a trace of a Pokemon. I didn't know that this upper part existed. Hot spring shower. I didn't realize that this, like, upper part existed. I've never been up here. So there's about to be a lot of shit we haven't discovered up here. In any Pokemon game, but that's because I grew up playing Pokemon. So, I'm not a big fan of the newer ones. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Arceus. Like, it's not the worst, but it's not, like, the best. And I also am not a fan of... I've watched some gameplay now of Pokemon ZA, and I'm like, I'm not sure I'm going to spend my money on it. Maybe I will... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I do like Violet and Scarlet. I did really like that one. Okay. Can I parkour this? Maybe. Well, I'm not really parkouring. You can't really parkour as Ditto, but we can parkour. A little. Okay, let's collect all the stuff that's laying around. Enjoy an extravagant voyage has been added to your human records. You may notice that the SS Anne is a bit different this year. This cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. I am Sailor. I will be Sailor. Yes. Let's see. What am I gonna find back here? Pokeball. Got one Pikachu sofa. Someone can I put water in that? I bet I can. I wonder if I put water in here. Thank you for the follow. Come in. I wonder if I put water in here, if it'll like go into the pipes and I can heat it, and then instead of using power poles, I can use pipes. I'm probably being very hopeful in that logic. But it's logic nonetheless. It is logic nonetheless. You'll take it. Also, just a reminder, at 550 followers, I will be playing more Resident Evil 2. I was telling my husband, I'm kind of afraid I might have to, like, restart it, because I was not very conservative of my ammo, and I'm kind of afraid that there's no coming back from the amount of ammo that I used up. Because I'm pretty sure that I have literally no ammo left, and I've played Skyrim a few times on stream. I'm trying to really get through, like, certain playthroughs at a time, because I'm the worst for doing multiple different playthroughs and just forgetting about other ones. So right now I'm doing Pokopia and Baldur's Gate 3, but I have thought about doing another Skyrim playthrough and actually playing through it and focusing on it. It's just a little up in the air just because I have played Skyrim so much. I'm afraid I might get burnt out on it. So it might not replace Baldur's Gate 3 when I'm done with Baldur's Gate. It will probably replace Pokopia when I finish Pokopia. Just because Pokopia is the game that I stream a little less often. So it's something that I can easily not get burnt out on. It's not renewing my snoozes for my ads. Favorite Skyrim memory or favorite quest? Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played Skyrim. It's been like a year or two. Sorry, my stream's gonna crash out a little bit because I've got Spotify going. Spotify and Chrome do not like each other, apparently. Snooze ads, please. Thank you. It's just been a hot minute since I've played. There's not, like, particularly a favorite memory from playing Skyrim. It's just, like, the classic, the first time I ever lost a horse, to, the fall of death, and then, the horse that's not supposed to die, can't remember his name right now, can't remember its name right now, but I managed to kill it. Becoming a werewolf and terrorizing the town is very fun. I will say, though, I am very much a nice player. I do not do... Yeah, Shadowmare. I accidentally killed him one time. I don't know how I did it. Everyone was like, you're not supposed to be able to kill him. And I was like, well, I killed him. I don't know what you want from me. When I first started, I used to carry all the stuff from the dungeons, and I had to walk all the way back just to earn 30 more gold. Yeah. Classic loot goblin problem is we must collect everything. We don't know when it might be useful. Also, I didn't mean to pick up my Ditto flag. What the fuck? Give me my house back. Thank you. But you never know when it might be useful or how much you can sell it for. I'm a chronic collector. Where is my child? Hold on. Hold on a second. Sorry. I looked down and I was no mods when I lost Shadowmare, so it was like before I even learned how to mod Skyrim, so sorry, I looked down to the baby monitor and my kid was just gone. He was not in his bed. Ditto said I'm Eepin, which is fine because we're about to end stream. Because I need my kiddos awake, so let's see. We're gonna pause. We're actually gonna close Spotify because it's just gonna cause a lot of issues. Let's see. Who am I following that's currently streaming? Fable, Mycelium, The Silent Contract. Palia, Tomodachi Life, Minecraft. What is this? Sorry, one of our teammates is playing a game I've never seen before. I think we might raid Nikki just because I've never seen this game before and I'm really interested to see it. Yeah, we're probably gonna raid Nikki. So we're gonna raid Nikki, but I do not stream tomorrow, but I do have a YouTube video coming out tomorrow for Minecraft. So make sure to check that out. And then I have stream on Sunday night, and then I will be doing my stream-a-thon next week for my birthday. If I'm a little quiet on Saturday, it's because it is my birthday on Saturday, so I probably won't be on socials much or anything, but we are going to be having our birthday stream. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be streaming every day next week, twice a day. So just bear with me. We might do some like more laid back streams. Might do some like co-working streams and everything else just to give a little bit of relaxation during that time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're gonna raid Nikki. Make sure to give Nikki all the love and support. She is a fellow final girl and she's currently playing a fun thing going on. I don't know what it is. It's like a scary game, so just a warning. Oh, honestly, it kind of tends to be their like thing. Sorry, my animal nerd is coming out. Don't mind me. My animal hyperfixation is coming out, so don't mind that. But no, I think that they might be Bombay cats, which would be really cute if they are. She doesn't care. She says, "Mom, fuck off."